It's time for Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports are brought to you by Windcircle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suite, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, and Lamb Motors.
Graceland Taylor looking up ahead for Berry. She's got it on her foot. Ryan Berry coming in to the top of the box. Berry is in. Her shot. She scores! Ryan Berry makes it 4-3. And the Governors, they were down 3-0. 35 seconds in the half. And with 1:05 left to go in the second half, they have taken a 4-3.
And by AGE, Capital City, Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota. American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency. Country Carpet. Capital City Campus. Shane's Pharmacy. Floss Dentistry. Graves Plumbing. And Ferding Electric.
Here is Huber. A bump set for goes. Blocked up by the Governors. We're tied at 14. A big block for the Governors. Sherwood is over there. 14-14.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by Fisher Rounds, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Zander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, and Gales Gas.
Tino's will load it to the end zone. Zabel's open. Catch is made. We are tied at 34.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, and Dakota Prairie Bank.
Tino's will take the snap. He'll take the knee. And for the sixth straight year, as they beat the T-Area Titans 35-20, 6 consecutive titles, tying the all-time record in South Dakota history for consecutive titles here in the state.
And also by Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Stulkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. And now to the booth with the call of the game with award-winning KCCR Sports Director John Winkler.
And a good evening as we welcome you here to the Riggs High School as the Pierre Governors take on the Huron Tigers. It is Dig Pink Night, as you can see the student section wearing their pink apparel for tonight's game, as the Pierre Governors looking to knock off a 5-match losing streak. They've lost 5 in a row, dropped to 8-7, and are now outside of the top 8 in the Sodak 16 standings, down in 9th place right now. But the team they're playing here tonight, they're not even, they're 0.5 points ahead of the Governors. The Huron Tigers coming in at 12-11. This is a 47-point win looking for the Governors, but they lost to this team in 3 sets 2 weeks ago. The Governors went to Huron exactly 2 Tuesdays ago, and they did fall in that sweep to the Huron Tigers. The scores were 25-20, 25-23, and 25-22. So they were close, but the Governors felt like they didn't play their best game. They felt like it wasn't so much, and not to discredit what Huron did, but the Governors didn't play. They felt like if they play a much better game, that they're going to beat the Huron Tigers, and they got to have that tonight, and they got to be able to do it. And you also look at the fact that Lainey Ranke was playing last 2 Tuesdays ago. Now she is not quite maybe done for the year yet, but things don't look good. She is still in that brace, and it's not looking like the diagnosis is going to be good for her to play again this year, which is a shame for any senior, the libero of your team. It's a shame to have something like that happen, because you don't want a senior to ever get hurt. You don't want anybody to get hurt ever, but especially seniors. It really it really hurts to lose a senior, and you feel for Lainey Ranke. Again, maybe things aren't as what they see. Maybe she has a chance to come back, but right now it doesn't look like she'll be able to play the rest of the season. And the Governor's going to find a way to get a couple more wins because it's going to be really hard to make that season last through the week before Thanksgiving, which is the state tournament. If they don't get that, if they don't make it there before, if they don't start winning some games, this Governor team is going to have a really tough challenge in winning a SODAC 16 game and then going to play in the state tournament. So this is a big contest. It's a big week for the Governors, playing 3 games, all two at home and then 1 on the road. And the Governors need a win here tonight against this Huron Tiger squad before taking on O'Gorman in Sioux Falls on Friday and then back here on Saturday against Aberdeen Central. We'll talk with all the coaches. We'll first talk with Tyan Ulmer, the head coach of the Huron Tigers. That'll be coming up next. We'll listen to the pregame show. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
As we welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Ulmer here of the Huron Tigers. And Coach, you come in 2 weeks ago. You guys played the Pierre Governors in Huron, got the 3-set win. What'd you like about what your team did in that 3-set win, and what needs to be a little bit better here tonight?
I think we did well on the hitting, the shots. So if we can keep that up, and then we just need to execute the block a little bit more. So keep tooling off the block and then executing where we need to hit.
Well, now on the road here against this Pierre Governor team, obviously every start is a key start to get. You want to jump out to a good lead, but how more important is it to jump out on the road against this Pierre Governor squad?
That's going to be huge, right? Like, it's a hard travel. It's a hard gym to play in. We always struggle playing here. So just keeping them relaxed and just getting the lead probably, hopefully, in that first set will help us a little bit.
Now, Pierre has had an injury since the last time you guys played them 2 weeks ago. So when you watch film, are you seeing almost a different team, or are you just seeing someone kind of fill in that spot? What have you seen differently from Pierre?
We don't really see a difference, so we're going to play it like we did 2 weeks ago. and if it is a difference for us, that's a good thing. If it's not, then hopefully we can take advantage of what we can.
Well, and now you're getting down to the towards the end of the season, not a whole lot of games left to go for both these squads, and you're kind of flirting with that 8-9 spot and hopefully trying to stay up in that home Sodak 16. Are you talking about that with the girls, that wins need to be a factor, or is it kind of standings are way out of the way?
Nope, we don't bring that up. We don't do well under pressure. So I just tell them chips are going to fall where they fall, and we'll just do what we can at that point.
And you guys have started out well, kind of went through a little bit of a slump, but have come back on strong over as late. What's been the difference of those last couple weeks getting those wins?
We made some adjustments on our team. I feel like we're a little bit more comfortable with what we've made. It's just getting the people that need to be playing a little bit more playtime.
What's going to be the biggest reason here tonight that the Huron Tigers beat the Pierre Governors?
Probably just the energy and just staying where we need to stay and be level-headed.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Back with the pregame show next here after this on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
You can feel it in the air. I'm talking about Slumberland Furniture's Fall Home Sale. This sale features savings of up to 50% off our list prices. And if it's selection, look no further. Sofas, sectionals, beds, dining, and coffee tables, TV stands, and so much more. Find it on sale at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, there's special financing for this sale. Don't miss out on the fall sale, now happening at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre. And be sure to check out slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
As we welcome you back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Tiffany Stocher here, the Pierre Governors, taking on the Huron Tigers. And, Coach, this week is a big week because, one, there's 3 games, but you're playing 2 teams that you lost to early in the season and a chance to avenge them, feel that confident of being able to beat somebody who beat you earlier this year. But it starts tonight here against Huron, and being back at home, how nice is that to get them at home now?
Yeah, I think, you're going to play for revenge. It helps to be at home, and definitely I think our team is one that plays at home. I don't feel like we've been here much, especially on a weeknight. And on a weeknight after school, you bring a crowd and you bring some excitement, and we seem to play well in those conditions.
Well, this Huron team, again, 2 weeks ago, they beat you guys in Huron. So what did you see on film that needs to be better for tonight for the Pierre Governors?
It's just our side of the net, honestly. I didn't think there was anything to be worried about coming from Huron. They just play shots well and throw other teams out of system, and they've been winning games since they played us against good teams, and that's what they do. They don't have any big, strong hitters that you got to watch out for. They got to figure out how to defend. They just play shots in places where you aren't, and they throw a team out of system, and you struggle to find your way back, and that's what they've been doing all season long, and it's working for them.
Well, and here in this game, obviously, how key is a good start? I know I asked that question a lot, and every started, you want to start fast, but what's the focus to start fast here tonight?
Yeah, against a team like Huron, you don't want to have to come from behind. So we need to get to a quick start. We've changed some things. I like our starting rotations. I think that we're capable of doing that. That it's important for us in every set tonight. We can't come from behind against a team like Huron.
Again, 3 games this week. It's a busy week, but maybe even a chance to kind of, again, turn it into a state tournament type feel of playing 3 games within 5 days or so. But I guess how nice is it? I mean, it's going to be difficult regardless of the opponents, but how nice is it to kind of get that feeling going into this week?
Yeah, it's time, and it's kind of a practice run before a state tournament appearance if we're lucky enough to have that opportunity, and we'll find out if we're in shape. We had a real hard conditioning day on Friday, and I was able to see where we're at on that. I think our girls are in shape. It's more of a mental thing, a momentum thing. Are they coming out ready and focused? And we've been doing some things to work on that this week, and I think we'll see a group ready to play tonight.
An injury bug has unfortunately not been in favor of the Pierre Governors, especially the last week. And no time is a good time, especially towards the end of the season. It seems like Ellie Browers is ready to play again tonight, and trying to move around with the absence of Lainey Ranke. How have the girls kind of responded in practice, working through the kind of new, not necessarily new rotation, but just dealing without her in the lineup?
Yeah, Lainey's hard to replace. Just a great back row defender for us, a good communicator, but also a leader on the court, and that's probably what we miss the most. However, the girls jumping in are ready to play, and they're excited for the opportunity, and so. We're short. We're definitely short, and we can feel the loss. But the girls jumping in and doing their job, that I feel like we're playing close to the level that we're capable to.
Well, what's going to be the biggest reason here tonight that the Governors get a win over Huron?
Well, it's time. It's just time, and the seniors are ready. They need to get back in that one column, start climbing that ladder, so we have a home SODAC game. There's no crowd better than this one.
Coach, I appreciate the time as always. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Back with more of the pregame show next in 3 minutes on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the Central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre has been providing professional sales, service, and installation since 1977. Whether you're starting from scratch, new construction, or you're upgrading your current system at your home, farm, or office, give the professionals at Nystrom Electrical Contracting a call. They've got a lot of bright ideas. Call Nystrom's today to schedule a free computer-generated estimate. The number is 224-8750, or visit their website at nystromelectric.com.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Enrich your life with opportunities at Capital City Campus. DWU's Learn and Earn program. Earn money while getting your associate's degree. Licensed practical nurse. Start your nursing career in Pierre. This program has a 97% placement rate. Need to brush up on skills? Capital City Campus has a variety of online courses to choose from. From grants and low-cost loans available, we'll work with you to help make college more affordable. Call Capital City Campus today, 605-773-2160, or stay connected and check us out on Facebook. Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman at Floss Dentistry in Pierre is family-owned and operated. They have modern practice with skill and caring staff. They have same-day availability. Floss Dentistry is located at 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre with hours Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Give them a call at 605-224-2161 and don't put off that scheduled cleaning any longer. Floss Dentistry, 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, or give Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman a call at 605-224-2161.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
Back here as we continue our pregame show as the Pierre Governors taking on the Huron Tigers tonight from Riggs High School, as the Govs are looking to end their 5-match losing streak. John Wickler here on this Tuesday evening. Governors will play the next 3 Tuesdays, including this one, and then they'll finish off the season as well. And they'll finish off the season on Halloween on that Tuesday night, but they will play on the road on Friday against O'Gorman, and then at home again against Aberdeen Central on Saturday. We'll have both those games here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. We'll have those games, all the rest of the games here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports, as the Govs looking to end a 5-match losing streak, but they're also looking to get that 9th win of the season. Knock off the Huron Tigers, who did not win. They did not beat the Huron Tigers in Huron 2 weeks ago. They're looking for some revenge to win on their home court tonight and looking to take advantage of the home cooking. They got to take advantage of the home cooking. You got 4 of your last 5 games at home. Jefferson's going to be hard to win at home, but if you can win the other 3 at home against Huron, Aberdeen Central, then Brookings next week Tuesday, maybe sneak a win against O'Gorman or a big upset against Jefferson, all of a sudden things are looking a lot better for the Pierre Governors, trying to get themselves into the state tournaments with a home game, Sodak 16 home game, which will be on Thursday, November 9th. And regardless of the Governors' travel or not, we'll have that game here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. It is Dick Pink Nights, as the libero for Huron will be wearing a bright hot pink jersey, with the student section on their pink and a lot of pink around the crowd as well, with the traditional green and white overalls that some are wearing here this evening, as they customarily do at either home games, even on the road as well. But the Governors, Huron Tigers, coming up from Riggs High School. Back after this with starting lineups and the first serve. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
The lawyers at the May Adam Law Firm in Pierre know how important your families are to you. If you've been putting off getting your affairs in order, know that the May Adam Law Firm is available to counsel you through your questions and help you get the documents in place so that you've made your loved ones secure. Call them at 224-8803 and they can chat with you about how to document your concerns and care for your family. We're all in this together, and the May Adam Law Firm is ready and able to help.
Sanford Health Pierre Clinic provides comprehensive and convenient care to Pierre, South Dakota, and its surrounding communities. We care for all your health needs, including preventive care, pediatric health, annual checkups, chronic disease care, and more. Schedule an appointment today at 605-224-0369. Ask about our heart health specialists. Visit this clinic on the third Wednesday every month. Sanford Health Clinic, Pierre, 605-224-0369.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping wants to make it easy for you to get that lush green lawn and that yard haven that you've been dreaming of. Visit dakotasprinkler.com to make appointments for sprinkler system spring startup, service calls, fall winterization, and landscaping quotes. Trust Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping's professionals to get you through the planning and installation to make your landscaping needs a reality. Visit dakotasprinkler.com today.
We might not be the largest repair shop in town, but we take pride in what we do. We want to make the experience as painless as possible for you, so we will work with your insurance company on your claim from beginning to the end. Locally owned with 50 years combined in the shop, Wheelhouse Auto Body will take the stress off of you. Wheelhouse Auto Body at 720 North Garfield, or contact them at 605-494-0436, 605-494-0436, or wheelhouseautobody@gmail.com.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates. At your service, at your side. With offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
The Swartz Agency, operating in the Pierre-Fort Pierre area since 2006, wants to welcome Cooper Swartz, our newest licensed agent, joining Ryan and Sylvia. Home and auto insurance, we cover it. Commercial and farm insurance, we cover it. Remember, quotes are free, and the chances are the Swartz Agency can save you money on your policy and provide the same or better coverage. Call Ryan, Sylvia, or Cooper at 224-0707. That's 224-0707. Are you building or remodeling your house? Looking for a trustworthy plumber? We all have to deal with a plumbing problem every now and then. Why not let the experts handle it for you? Contact Matt with Graves Plumbing at 222-8400. Graves Plumbing, the go-to for all your plumbing needs. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook to check out the excellent work they've done. Call Matt at Graves Plumbing today at 222-8400. That's 222-8400.
KCCR Pierre, AM 1240 and 98.9 FM, a Riverfront broadcasting station.
Back here at Riggs High School, as the starting lineups are being announced, we will go through them as well. Starting first with the visiting Huron Tigers is white on white tonight, with the liberos only wearing different jerseys. But it is the Huron Tigers. Najee Claudette, the 5'6" senior outside hitter. Samantha McMoradeth, who led the team in kills on 2 weeks ago. She's a 5'9" junior middle hitter. It is also Hilton Hines, the libero, the 5'8" sophomore. Allie Davis, the 5'7" sophomore outside hitter. Madison Jurens, the 5'2" junior defensive specialist. Hampton Hines, the 5'8" senior setter. And Mackenzie Siemensson, the 6' senior middle hitter. As the Governor starters are throwing their pink balls to the crowd with the Dig Pink Knights. And so far, everybody has thrown it to the far side. As the Governors, let's go through the starting lineup for the Pierre Governors, just trying to see where all these volleyballs are being thrown to. And Reese will toss one away as well, but it is for the Pierre Governors, Campbell Cronin, the 5'11" junior middle hitter, along with also Michaela Sherwood, the 6'2" senior middle hitter. Number 11, Elise Christofferson, the 5'8" senior center. Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11" senior middle hitter. Campbell Boddicker, the 5'10" senior outside hitter. And number 18, Abigail Krapp, the 5'9" senior outside hitter. And the libero will be Grace Hanton. She is the 5'8" junior. A lot of extras being thrown around here. Looks like some hearts being thrown. Well, the Pierre Governors, they're in their white jerseys with their black spandex, the green. The only way to tell the difference is when the libero's out there. Grace Hanton wearing the black jersey. In Huron, it was wearing the pink libero jersey. But the Governors have the green numbers and letters. Huron Tigers have the black numbers and letters with their white jerseys. But again, Grace Hanton, right now, everybody, there is no libero on the court. It's white on white. The Governors are going from right to left, Huron from left to right. If you're watching on YouTube and you're confused, just look up at the scoreboard, American Family Insurance, Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard, and that's what side they're on. Huron is on the left side, Pierre is on the right side. If you just can't quite see the difference in the colors of the jerseys because they're all wearing white, or if the libero's on there, know that the Governors are wearing the black libero jersey, and it is Hilton Hines wearing the pink jersey. Abigail Krapp will serve first. We're underway right at the start of net battle. That's won by Huron, but the point's still alive as it'll be sent to the far side of the floor for Claudette. That will hit it out. And a hitting error by Najee Claudette. And the Governors will open up with the 1-0 lead here to start tonight's contest. Governors did not win at all in any of the 3 sets against the Huron Tigers. This will be set middle of the floor. That one's off the net from McMoradeth, and then Reese Terwilliger, her opportunity. That was tipped and then dug out. A free ball coming here for the Governors. Christofferson will set it for Terwilliger again, who did the back line, but Hilton Hines is there. Hampton Hines with the set, and that'll go down for a kill for Claudette from the far side of the floor, and it's a 1-1 tie. And back to serve will be Hampton Hines. 5'8" senior Hampton Hines. Hilton Hines, the 5'8" sophomore. All the Hines girls have a Y in their name, where would be potentially an I. Talk about that in just a second, as this one will be over free ball and a point. And it is going to be Hampton Hines that picks up the kill. And it's a 2-1 lead now for the Huron Tigers on just a free ball over. But Hampton Hines, Hamptyn, and Hilton Hines, Hylton. That's what the family does. Is Campbell Boddicker with an opportunity. Hilton Hines with the dig. Hampton Hines with a pass to the front of the net. Free ball here for the Governors. Christofferson right back to Terwilliger off the net and down. And Reese Terwilliger will pick up her kill, her first, and it's a 2-2 score. As it will be now here for Campbell Cronin to serve for the Governors. This will be on the line, but just out, and a service error from Campbell Cronin. One of those, that's a service error that is not necessarily because it's right on the line. Trying to be very aggressive on that serve. It's not so much a one that's going to be upsetting the coaching staff. That one, Grace Hanton let that one go, thinking it was going to go out. And Claudette will get the ace, the first ace of the night, and it's now a 4-2 lead for Huron. But a serve that goes in the net's much more frustrating than a serve that goes just out on the side, and that one will go into the net, and that's one that is a frustrating serve when they go into the net like that. Whether you're trying to be short or not, you just don't even give a chance for the other team to make a mistake on something like that. As Reese Terwilliger will go back to serve here for the Governors, down 4-3 here in set number 1. Hampton Hines will set back to the far side. That's over and dug out by Terwilliger from Allie Davis. And then Bonaker's chance, that was blocked at the net, played by the Tigers. Comes to the near side, tapped over, and it's going to be Kropp now for Christofferson looking for the kill. Diving play, and not going to get back over the Huron Tigers. And it goes for a 4-4 tie here in set 1. Christofferson doesn't get the kill, but she made that play happen in a couple of diving plays later. It would have been a 3-hit violation or a 4-hit violation against the Huron Tigers. Terwilliger on the serve. Hilton Hines to receive, set by Hampton, and then over from the near side, and that one's going down for Aurora Dreyer. And Aurora Dreyer will pick up her first kill to make it 5-4 here for the Huron Tigers. And Hilton Hines, the 5'8 sophomore, will go back to serve here for the Tigers, wearing the pink libero jersey tonight on Big Pink Night. Terwilliger on the reception, got it back over, and then it came right back across by Allie Davis to pick up the quick kill. And it's now a 6-4 lead for the Huron Tigers, and the Governors have struggled on their serve receive so far here this evening. Hilton Hines another serve. Grace Hansen to receive this one. Christofferson will pass to the near side. Bonaker was tipped. And then it's going to be played a second hit attack from Hampton Hines. Nice play by Grace Santon. Bonaker over on the third hit. Claudette will dig it out. Far side attack by Davis, and that's going to be tipped in and dug out by the Governors. Set by Christofferson to Williger over and Hilton Hines to Hampton. Far side for Davis, blocked by the Governors. Back across and a free ball from Hampton Hines. Christofferson for Bonaker off the hands and down for a kill. And Campbell Bonaker, with her first kill, gives it a 6-5 score with the Governors down by 1 here in set number 1. Bonaker will serve for the Governors straight away. Serves in the net, and it's a 7-5 score. Second service error by the Governors. Bonaker's first, and Huron now will make a quick substitution as Madison Jurens, a defensive specialist, is back in for Aurora Dreyer. And a 7-5 lead in the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Jurens on the serve to Williger to receive. Christofferson far side. Michaela Sherwood. That was a hard shot for Michaela Sherwood to pick up the kill, and a big hug from Elise Christofferson. And a 7-6 score now. And Sherwood was so fired up she was going to stay on the court. But Grace Hanton now, the libero, back to serve. This will be received by Jurens. Now it's going to be over a free ball coming from Siemsma. And now Christofferson, that one for Campbell Cronin. And another good set from Elise Christofferson. Another big krill for the Governors. And Campbell Cronin's picked up her first. Fourth different Governor with a kill in this first set. And we're tied up 7-7. This will be over and from Hampton on the serve. Second hit attack from Hampton Hines. Christofferson, quick set over. Kropp tried to tap it across. It was dug out. Far side off the net, played back by the Governors. Hampton will try and pass. It's going to be for Bonaker, for Kropp, excuse me. Far side attack, and that one's going to be hit out. They said it was touch, and this is going to be a kill for the Huron Tigers. And I believe that's going to go for number 11 and Allie Davis, her second. An 8-7 lead now for the Huron Tigers. Allie Davis on the serve. Jordan Mayer's in for the first time. Christofferson tapped over by Kropp, and that's going to be a lift called against the Huron Tigers. And it's a 8-8 score here in set number 1. And Abigail Kropp will be the fifth Governor into the scoring sheet here in set number 1. Elise Christofferson will serve here for the Governors. It'll be Hilton Hines to receive. Far side, Claudette, that's tipped and dug out by Mayer. Christofferson now for Terwilliger. Tipped again the net. Now Hampton Hines will set for Claudette. Blocked by Pierre, and Reese Terwilliger with the block point to give the Governors their first lead here tonight, 9-8 on American Family Insurance. Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. And Reese Terwilliger has gotten the Govs on top by 1 here in set number 1. Elise Christofferson will serve. This will be set to the middle of the floor. That one blocked again by Pierre, but that's going to go out, and it's going to be Seamsma with her first kill. And it's a 9-9 score here in set number 1. Madison Hirschman, the 5'4" senior defensive specialist, will serve. Jordan Mayer to receive it. Christofferson now for Reese Terwilliger. That is tipped. And now going to be played Hampton Hines, far side Claudette. That's tipped to the net. Back over by Campbell Cronin on the second hit, but dug out by the Tigers. Another block by the Governors. It's going to be Kropp to pass it to Christofferson, back to Kropp, but then dug out in the back row by Davis. Far side Claudette. That one's hit out in a hitting air by Daje Claudette. And the Governors have taken a 10-9 lead here in set number 1. And Kropp will come back in to serve. Campbell Boddicker will check in for Jordan Mayer. As now Kropp will serve. This will be set to the far side. Claudette with the running attack and just lifted it over the net. It's not illegally lifted. Now Boddicker, two-hand hit across. This will be pushed to the corner. Might have been going out, but Hampton played it. Nice back set by Terwilliger, but it was blocked by Christofferson, blocked on Terwilliger hit, and then Christofferson pushed it just too far away. And the first hitting air by the Pierre Governors this evening. And we're tied at 10 here in set number 1. It's all important first set to get here for the Governors. After dropping a 3-set match 2 weeks ago, they won a first set win here against Huron. Christofferson got in the nets. And it's now 11-10. Huron back on top by 1 here in set number 1. Hampton Hines will serve that into the nets, and it's 11-11. As Michaela Sherwood will check back in. Grace Hampton will take a seat right now. On the serve across from Campbell Cronin. That one's tapped over. Sliding for it was Kropp. Christofferson played it back to the middle of the floor for Sherwood. Didn't get all of it, so now to come near side. The lefty attack and a dig from Christofferson, but she dug it out of play. And it will end up being Dreyer with the second kill and a 12-11 lead now for the Huron Tigers. Be Claudette that will serve. Christofferson, Sherwood hitting in the nets, and it's 13-11 now for Huron. And just the second hitting error by the Huron, or by the Pierre Governors, both teams with 2 hitting errors right now in this first set. Claudette will serve. Terwilliger to receive. Christofferson back for Terwilliger. That's tipped off the net, but then played by Hilton Hines. Free ball coming from Davis, and now Christofferson for Pierre to set, and then tipped off the Campbell Boddicker kill. That goes to behind the Huron Tigers, and Boddicker's got her second kill. Just the first Governor with 2 kills, and it's 13-12 here in set number 1. Got 5 different Governors on the score sheet on kills, but that's just the first one for Boddicker to get her second. There's going to be an ace for Reese Terwilliger to tie this one up, 13-13. First ace for the Governors. And Pierre can retake the lead now here with the big kill. Terwilliger on the serve. Hilton Hines to receive. This will be over from Davis. Back to the back row. Hampton to play in. Christofferson will set near side for Boddicker. Will hit that one out. And Huron is back on top, 14-13. 1 point lead again here for the Huron Tigers in set number 1. As Hilton Hines will serve, and there's an ace for Hilton Hines, as Reese Terwilliger couldn't get to it. And the second ace here in set number 1, 15-13 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. 2-point lead for the Huron Tigers. As Hanson, Christofferson, now near side. Bonaker's kept it inside the antenna. Now back in the net. It's going to be up off the net a couple times, and the Governors can't keep it in play. And it's now 16-13, and that will force Coach Tiffany Stocher to take her first time out here in set number 1. 16-13. Governors down by 3 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner. They will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
It is 16-13, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. Pierre Governors are down by 3 here in this first set. John Wickler here on this Tuesday evening. The Govs are in desperate need of a win as they are down by 3 here in this first set, but they've lost 5 in a row, and they can't afford to lose too many more games the rest of the season. Hilton Hines will serve. Reese Terwilliger to receive it. Christofferson near side. Bonaker. That one's dug out by Hilton Hines. Claudette with the pass. Hampton Hines a free ball over. Christofferson second hit attack, but right to Hampton Hines. Hilton Hines now to pass. Allie Davis a chance. That one is dug out by Kropp. Terwilliger coming for the back row will get the kill to make it 16-14. And Reese Terwilliger with her second kill of the night. Governors are down by 2 here in set number 1. Campbell Bonaker now will serve. With Pierre down by 2. Bonaker nearly had that ace. Now Davis got it across, and Kropp was there but let it go over the top of her. And it's now 17-14 as Allie Davis picks up her third kill. She's got the game high right now. 3 kills in this first set. And we're starting to get late here in set number 1. This will be Madison Jurgens on the serve. Governors are not able to return it back. That battle is won by Huron. They take an 18-14 lead. So another point goes for the Huron Tigers. Madison Jurgens again will serve. Mayer to receive it. Christofferson. Now it's going to be Sherwood. And Michaela Sherwood right on the back corner line. Her second kill makes it 18-15. Grace Hinton will go back to serve. Hinton to Jurgens on the back row. Hampton Hines will set. Tapped over by Seamsma. But that's going to be easily dug out by the Governors. And now Abby Kropp. That one's dug out by Hilton Hines. Way up in the air, almost at the backboard. That's hanging up by the ceiling. Jordan Mayer, Christofferson, and she got it in the nets. And it's now 19-15. Governors are down by 4 here in set 1. Goes down by 4 here in set 1. Davis on the serve. Mayer to receive it. Christofferson set it for Cronin. Blocked, but came right back to Christofferson. Now it's Cronin again. That one's over, but Hampton Hines to dig that one. Pass goes back to Hampton Hines, who's swinging. And that's dug out by Terwilliger. Back row attack from Reese Terwilliger. Dug out by Jurgens. Far side for Claudette. And Kropp is there to dig it out. Comes back to Kropp here on the near side. That's tipped. She maybe got into the net. That wasn't called. Christofferson will send it to the near side for Kropp. Off the net, and the Governors get the point. And Abby Kropp makes it 19-16. Second kill for Kropp now. That's 4 different Governors with 2 kills each in this first set. You're down by 3 here in set 1. Elise Christofferson will serve. Hilton Hines to receive. Now in the middle of the floor, Claudette and Seamsma both went after it. Comes back for Abigail Kropp again to get another kill. Back-to-back kills to make it 19-17. And Pierre down by 2 with Elise Christofferson still serving. Christofferson going to keep this momentum going, but it hits the top of the net, and the Governors lose the momentum again. The third service error by the Pierre Governors. Now back to serve will be Madison Hirschman, the 5'4" senior. 3-point lead here for the Huron Tigers. To the back row, it came for Grace Hanson. Far side for Abby Kropp. Blocked by Huron. They get the point to make it 21-17. McMordeath, who's been quiet in this first set, she picks up the block point to make it 21-17. And the Governors are down by 4, and Huron's only 4 points away from finishing off this first set. Tipped by Terwilliger over. That's going to be dug out and out of play by Hirschman, and Reese Terwilliger will pick up her third kill to make it 21-18. Pierce, again, got back within 3. They've got to find a way to not just get back within a couple, but actually get tied and take the lead here as we're getting late in this first set. Abby Kropp on the serve. Hampton Hines will set for Claudette. That's going to be dug out by Boddicker. Christofferson tipped by Terwilliger. Now it's going to be Hines, far side. Claudette again off the net. Nice diving play from Hampton to dig it out. Boddicker right down the line and in. And Campbell Boddicker makes it 21-19. Third kill for Boddicker now. And the Govs have pulled within 2. 2-point game here in set 1. Stosher still with 1 timeout. Ulmer with 2 timeouts. On the serve, received by Davis. Far side, Claudette. It was tipped. Governors nearly had the point, but it was tipped to make it 22-19. And Claudette will get her second kill. So now a 3-point lead for the Huron Tigers in set number 1. Hampton Hines to receive. Kropp didn't get the best reception of it, and then Boddicker put it in the net to make it 23-19. And the Governors 4 hitting errors in this first set. Coach Stosher, she will use that second and final timeout. Huron about to take set number 1, but the Governors have a chance still. When they're down by 4, 23-19 in this first set. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
23-19, the Pierre Governors are down in this first set to the Huron Tigers as we're closing in on the end of this first set, but Pierre still has something they can say about it. Not over till Huron gets 25 or wins by 2. As Hampton Hines will get the ace. Campbell Cronin misplayed on the serve reception. And Hampton Hines is given now the Huron Tigers 5 set points to work with. Hines on the serve. Nearly another ace. It'll go, though, for Campbell Boddicker. That's dug out by Hilton Hines. Comes near side. That's tipped, and that's going to be a kill and a set win for the Huron Tigers. Audra Dreyer gets her third kill, and the Huron Tigers take set 1, 25-19 over the Pierre Governors. We head to set 2. Governors down 1-0. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR and watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Stolken Peterson LLP has been your local CPA firm for over 40 years, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, and consulting services. If your business, farm, or ranch needs professional, accurate, and reliable services, we are your firm. Our clients are our #1 priority. If you need a higher level of accounting service, give us a call at 605-224-5828. That's Stolken Peterson LLP, 222 East Missouri Avenue in Pierre.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
We all have had to fix little things. Loose screw? Get a screwdriver. Nail coming up? Find a hammer. Bolt coming loose? Get some wrenches. Sometimes these little things tend to make us think we can fix big things. Plug drain? Call Allied Plumbing. Water heater leaking? Call Allied Plumbing. Sewer backed up? Trust me, leave it to the professionals and rely on your ally. Call Allied Plumbing. With 75 years of combined experience, it speaks for itself. Allied Plumbing, 494-2001.
Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff Lathrop of Pierre First United Methodist Church, and I'd like to invite you to join us in person for worship on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. You can also join us on Facebook Live or on KCCR 1240 AM or 98.9 FM for our Sunday morning broadcast at 11 a.m. Come worship with us at First United Methodist Church, where you will find open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
It is a first set win for the Huron Tigers. 25-19 on the American Family Insurance Branding Shufflebine scoreboard. The Pierre Governors going to find a way. They're going to dig down deep here. This is a very winnable contest against this Huron Tiger squad, and Pierre can't find themselves down by 2-0 against Huron. Now, granted, last year when the Govs took on the Huron Tigers, they end up going down 2-0 and then end up winning in 5 sets over the Huron Tigers. So you don't want to try that again. Governors have had just a few too many problems closing out games so far this over the last stretch of this last month, and Pierre's going to find a way to start here in this second set and pick up a set win and get the momentum back on their side. It will be the Huron Tigers that will serve first. Hampton Hines, who did have a kill and an ace. And Hampton Hines will serve. Get us started here in set number 2. Want to make mention, too, we're going to join in progress, as that one will be out of play. Hampton Hines with the serve. And that's a service error. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Pierre Governors, as Campbell Cronin now will start this second set serving. And there's an ace for Campbell Cronin. So the Govs have started out with a service error to get a point and a service ace to get a point, and it's a 2-0 lead here for the Governors in set number 1. To make that set number 2. Well, Campbell Cronin again will serve. Hilton Hines to receive. Hampton Hines, second hit attack. Got to the corner, got hit it out, so did Hampton Hines. Hitting error for the Tigers, and a 3-0 lead for Pierre. You're going to join the NLCS in progress, and after we're done here tonight in volleyball, it's a 1-0 lead for the Phillies in the top of the second. That's hit out as well from Claudette, and the Governors have opened up a 4-0 advantage here in this second set. You got Campbell Cronin, Jordan Mayer, and Elise Christofferson part of the back row right now for Pierre, with Kropp, Terwilliger, and Kayla Sherwood serving, and then that serve hits the bottom of the nets from Cronin, and it's now a 4-1 score. Jay Claudette will serve now here for Huron. It is Kropp to receive. Christofferson will set for Terwilliger, who put it in the nets, and it's now a 4-2 score. And the Governors have given Huron those 2 points. Just like the Tigers kind of spotted the Governors some points over here. Claudette on the serve. Christofferson will set middle of the floor for Kropp. That was tipped. So it's going to be a point for the Governors, and Abby Kropp will pick up her 4th kill, who now has the match high on that 4th kill. Ava Swenson will check in and will serve, as she's in for the first time here tonight. Swenson on the serve. The 5'5 junior comes near side over, and Swenson will dive in. Christofferson will send it to nobody on that far side of the court. And it's now a 5-3 score. And Swenson will check out. Ellie Browers is now in to play the back row. Hilton Hines will serve for the Tigers. Browers to receive. Jordan Mayer on the pass. Abby Kropp tapped over and down. Huron got up too quick, so when they came down, they nicked the ball. And Kropp will pick up the kill, her 5th now of this match. And Pierre's up 6-3. Abby Kropp now will serve. And that goes in the net. Make that a 5th service error by the Pierre Governors here in this match so far, and it's 6-4. Madison Jurgens will serve. Browers to receive. Christofferson now to Williger. That's tipped to the net. Hampton Hines will slide in. Hilton Hines, far side Davis. That's dug out by Kropp. It is going to be Boddicker as Christofferson and Boddicker ran into each other. It's now going to be Hampton Hines across. She hit it out. The Governors pick up a huge point. And Hampton Hines, the Governors are lucky they got that point because Boddicker and Christofferson ran into each other. And it's now a 7-4 score. To Williger on the serve. Claudette. This will be set far side for Davis. Dug out by Terwilliger, but it was right back down by Davis. And Allie Davis will make it 7-5. Grace Terwilliger will check out for a moment. Grace Hinton is back in. On the serve, it'll be Kropp. Christofferson now for Boddicker on the near side. Was tipped and then diving dig by Hilton Hines. Claudette tapped it over the top of the wall for the Governors. Now it's Campbell Cronin trying to force it to the near side, but dug out by Davis. Claudette over, Boddicker to receive it. Christofferson tried a second hit attack, and then second hit attack from Hampton Hines, dug out by Browers. And then a block by the Tigers. Browers will have to put it to the corner on a free ball for the Governors. Claudette tried to two-hand that one. Now Boddicker on the near side will get the kill to make it 8-5. That one, a lot of second hit attacks by both teams. Finally got a chance for Boddicker to swing. And she makes it an 8-5 lead here on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard here in set number 2. Elise Christofferson will serve. She'll put that one all the way to the back line. Now set near side, but that was a big block by the Governors. Second hit's a free ball for Pierre now as Campbell Cronin will pick up the kill to make it 9-5. And Campbell Cronin's got her second kill, and Pierre is made a 4-point lead here in set number 2. Christofferson will serve here for the Governors. Put it in the net. And it's 9-6. 6 service error by the Pierre Governors. Here in now set number 2. Still a 3-point lead for the Govs in this second set. This will be Kropp that receives a serve. Now on the near side, Sherwood. Not too much of the punch on that one to make it 9-7 now for Huron. And another hitting error by the Governors. Third one here this set and 7th of the game. Madison Hirschman on the serve. Cronin to receive it. Now it'll be for Boddicker. She hit that one out. So back-to-back hitting errors by the Governors makes it now 9-8. And Coach Stoscher will take the timeout. With the Govs still leading by 1, 9-8 here in set number 2. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Let Country Carpet and Flooring help you update your home or office with the latest fashion trends. With over 30 years of experience, we can help you find the right flooring or window treatments for your needs. Stop down to 414 East Sioux Avenue or call for an appointment at 224-9297 for your free consultation and estimate. Go Govs!
It is a 9-8 lead on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. The Pierre Governors are up by 1 right now against this Huron Tiger team, but Coach Stoscher took her first time out, sensing the momentum starting to go back on the Huron Tigers side. As this will be over from the Tigers. Campbell Cronin will get the kill right back out of the timeout to make it 10-8. And Campbell Cronin's got her third kill. And Pierre's back up by 2 here in set number 1. It will be Campbell Boddicker that will serve. This will be Hampton High's nice diving play. Mangmore death. And the Governors give the point. It was a free ball, and Mangmore death will get the kill. He has not been swinging much at all, but does give up the point, or does get the point. And a 10-9 lead now for the Pierre Governors here in set number 2. Jordan Mayer to receive. It'll be now a chance for Abby Kropp, but that's tipped. Hampton Hines or Hilton Hines. That one hit out by Allie Davis. And the fourth hitting error of this second set, an 11-9 lead now for the Pierre Governors in set number 2. Campbell Cronin will serve. Skips off the net and an ace for Campbell Cronin to make it 12-9. Big point for Cronin, skipping off the net and picking up the point. 3-point lead. That one to the corner. That is going to be, was that, so now we're going to have everybody come together because one had it out long. If it was out long and it was in on the, could have been in on that side, but if it was out long, it's going to be a service error. And it's 12-10. The line judges, it looked like it from up here in the top of this, it looked like it hit the corner. But obviously, when you're looking right down the line, if it was out long. It was going to be in on that line, but out long for Campbell Cronin to pick up the service error. That's, again, not one where you're going to be too upset about, other than that it was maybe an inch away from being an ace, as it's going to be Kropp that will tap it over. Hilton Hines now will pass it back to Hampton Hines. And that one's hit out by Hampton Hines, so it is a point for the Pierre Governors. And Hampton Hines has got 3 hitting errors in this second set. So she's swinging a little bit more in this set, although swinging-wise, she's more with the 2 hits going across. As now Hampton Hines will set. Mangmore death finally swinging and gets a kill. Her second. Now it is 13-11. He led the team in kills against the Governors 2 weeks ago. It's a 13-11 score now with the Tigers down by 2. Christofferson, it is Reese Terwilliger, as that one will be back for Hilton Hines now. Far side for Davis. Hanton, Christofferson, as Kropp off the hands and down, and Abby Kropp will pick up the kill. And Kropp has got her 6th. Still with the match eye right now. The Governors lead at 14-11. Coach Ulmer for Huron, while it's not a major deficit right now, she's not yet taken a timeout at all tonight. This will be far side Davis. That is going to be dug out by Cronin, or by Kropp. Growers and Hanton kind of misplayed it, but Christofferson slid in, gave him a free ball, and then it's going to get back across and over and down for a kill. As Aurora Dreyer picks up the kill, to her 4th, and it's 14-12 now. The Huron Tigers have pulled back within 2. Madison Jurgens back in to serve. Hinton on the reception. As it's going to be cross courts for Campbell Boddicker, and she will pick up the kill. Makes it 15-12. And Pierre has got a 3-point lead now, as Boddicker has got her 5th of the night. Reese Terwilliger on the serve. Again, hits it long, and it's now 15-13. And Reese Terwilliger, service error. The Governors have picked up 8 service errors so far. Ellie Browers on the serve receive. Goes near side for Boddicker off of Hampton Hines, and on the Huron side to make it 16-13. And Boddicker has moved up to 6 kills. Michaela Sherwood will check in for Ellie Browers. Elise Christofferson now will serve. This will be to the net. It was over by Hines. And then Christofferson in the corner. Hilton Hines. Now Hampton. Well, the floor. Siemsma will pick up the kill. Her second. And Mackenzie Siemsma makes it 16-14. And now back to serve will be Madison Hirschman. Huron has hung around in this second set. Governors have led for the most part in set number 2. As Hirschman for Kropp, and now Christofferson over from Campbell Cronin, and another kill for the Governors, and Campbell Cronin, who's got 4 kills now here this evening. And they'll go back for Campbell Boddicker. Boddicker on the serve for the Governors. Claugette's back to Claugette, blocked by Pierre. There is Campbell Cronin and a race to Williger. Both over there to make it 18-14. And finally a timeout taken by the Huron Tigers. Governors, they lead 18-14 here in set number 2. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we want to change the way your family views the dentist. Let's replace your fear of the dental chair with personal service and a friendly and inviting atmosphere. Using state-of-the-art technology, we offer same-day crowns, saving you time and money, as well as dental implants, orthodontics, veneers, teeth whitening, and much more. Anderson Rumpke Dental, located at 1521 North Harrison Avenue in Pierre. At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we also offer sedation dentistry. If you like the idea of getting all your dental work done while you sleep, sedation dentistry might be right for you. Anderson Rumpke Dental. Call us today at 224-6111.
It is 18-14, the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. And the Pierre Governors are trying to close out a set win. They have not won a set, have the Governors, since they were up 2-0 on Brandon Valley, which was on Saturday, September 30th. So this would be their first set win in the month of October. And you go back against Watertown, they were swept in that match as well. And Pierre has just won 2 of the last 15, make that 17 sets. 18 now, as Claugette will get the kill to make it 18-15 coming out of the timeouts. Dajae Claugette will get just her first kill this second set, 3rd overall of the match. Pierre still leads it by 3 here in set number 2. Madison Jurgens will make that. Hampton Hines will serve. Hampton to receive it. Christofferson will send it across court. 2-hand hit by Kropp, and then Claugette over, and Mayer and Kropp couldn't move in time. And Claugette will pick up another kill to make it now 18-16. Both teams with a timeout remaining here in set number 2. Hampton Hines on the serve, Mayer to receive. Christofferson now set for Cronin, but that was blocked. Governors again. Mayer will pass over for Cronin another time, but dug out by Hilton Hines. It is over from Dreyer, dug out by Hampton, near side for the Governors, and Kropp. That is a high hit. Got back over, and Kropp will put it back across. Everybody, I think, got caught looking at the fact that that ball was so high up in the air that it went between the rafters, did not hit anything, because if it hits anything in the ceiling and goes across, it's automatically a point for Pierre. But because it didn't hit anything, everybody was just standing there watching the ball, and Kropp picked up the point of the kill to make it 19-16. That's tapped over, dug out by Mayer. And it's now Kropp that puts it in the net to make it 19-17. And Kropp's first hitting error. Governors have their 5th of this set. Kropp now with 7 kills, leads all hitters here tonight. Christofferson to Williger, middle of the floor. That is going to be dug out by Claugette. Free ball from Davis. Hampton has to dive in. Christofferson, Kropp, that's blocked by Huron. Christofferson again for now. Sherwood on the far side. That is hit out. And it's 19-18. Well, a few times that the Governors have had as many hitting errors as they had. Some of that is being aggressive. Some of that's also a couple of tough hits, but it is another hitting error by Pierre. 19-18, Governors lead it by 1. Reese to Williger. That is going to be hit out, but it was touched by Huron. So the Governors will get the point. Williger gets the kill. Just her first year of set number 2. And now it's Ava Swenson. Swenson will serve. Hilton Hines Hampton Hines, that is going to be blocked by Pierre. It didn't look like I don't know how they got that block, but now Christopherson, crowd with a running attack. That's dug out by Hilton Hines. Hampton Hines is set for Magmora. Death Swenson on the dig. Now it's going to be tipped to the net. Won by Huron, but the point will go to the Governors. A lift is called against the Huron Tigers. And it's 21-18. And the timeout taken by Coach Ulmer. 21-18, Governors lead it by 3 here in set number 2. Back after this here on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
As we welcome you back here, the Pierre Governors, they lead it by 3 here in set number 2, trying to close this one out. One timeout still remaining here in the back pocket for Coach Tiffany Stosher. Also remind you that we got football coming up on Thursday night here at Hollister Field, and we've got coverage on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. As this will be Hampton Hines, far side, Allie Davis over, Jordan Mayer, Twilliger with a one-hand attack, almost a no-look attack there. Allie Davis again, blocked by the Governors. Christopherson now for Kropp, down the line and in. A kill for Abby Kropp to make it 22-18. And a 5-kill set for Kropp as they lead it by 4. 22-18. Ava Swenson again on the serve. This will be over, nearly an ace for Swenson, but Hampton Hines will get across. Swenson is there. Christopherson now for Kropp. That's down for another point. And Abby Kropp makes it 23-18. She's now got 9 kills, does Abby Kropp. And Pierre is up by 2 here in set number 2. And make that up by 5 here in set number 2. Trying to even this up at 1-1. This will be over. Swenson comes diving in. This will be now for Kropp. Rolls off the net. Hits the net, and Abby Kropp's got another kill to make it 24-18. And the Governors are trying to break a trend right now of dropping 13 straight sets. And 16 of the last 18. This will be set here, Magmora Death. This will be over. That's blocked. Magmora Death again, and now it's going to be Mayer. Christopherson to Williger. There's your winner for Reese to Williger. 25-18 in set number 2. And the Governors finally put an end to that 13-set losing streak. 25-18. The Pierre Governors tied up at 1-1 as we head to set number 3. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Since 1906, Dakota Prairie Bank has served Presho, Draper, and the Fort Pierre communities. Dakota Prairie Bank is a full-service bank with friendly, professional service. Stop in and visit with their professional staff and let them assist you in all your banking needs. Small enough to know you, large enough to offer the services you need. Dakota Prairie Bank with locations in Presho, Draper, and Fort Pierre. Member FDIC.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
What? Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide! Call it! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
AGE Corporation's Contractors and Crane Service is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That's 223-2732. AGE, proud supporters of local sports.
Vertigo
Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Furning Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Furning Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Furning Electric, 224-8684.
Home Care Services is a private agency committed to providing expert advice and specialized care to those who want to remain living independently at home. Home Care Services has a team of nurses, caregivers, and administrative staff that offers 30-plus years of in-home support services to our local community. For more information about Home Care Services, call 224-2273. Expert advice, professional care, Home Care Services, 224-2273, or online at homecareservicessd.com.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
Back here as we start the third set, the Pierre Governors tied 1-1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard, as it is going to be Campbell Boddicker to serve first to get us underway here in this third set. Meg Moradeth will look for the attack, and then Christofferson pushing Michaela Sherwood out of the way, and then Abby Kropp had to hit that over the top of the antennas, or on the outside of the antennas, and a hitting error by the Governors to open up set number 3, the 11th hitting error of the day for the Pierre Governors, and second now for Kropp. It is Hampton Hines that will come into, well, not come in, but will serve here for the Huron Tigers. Skips off the net, and Kropp to receive. Christofferson now for Cronin. That is going to be down for a kill for Campbell Cronin. On the floor, right between everybody for Huron, and it's a 1-1 tie. That is the 5th kill for Campbell Cronin as we start set number 3. We're tied 1-1. This best of 5 has now become a best of 3, with each team taking the first and second sets. Meg Moradeth, that one's going to be hit out, so a hitting error. That's the 8th hitting error for the Huron Tigers. The first one from Meg Moradeth. And the 2-1 lead for the Pierre Governors. We'll join the Philadelphia Phillies, Arizona Diamondbacks in the NLCS in game number 2. As this will be an ace for the Pierre Governors, misplayed by the Huron Tigers. And Campbell Cronin will pick up her 3rd ace of the night. We'll join that in progress in the bottom of the 3rd right now, and the Phillies have a 2-0 lead on the Arizona Diamondbacks in game 2 of that series. This will be far side, Meg Moradeth in attack. She was very limited in the first 2 sets. Reese Terwilliger will go down for the kill to make it 4-1. Terwilliger is now up to 6 kills. And a 4-1 lead now for the Govs in this 3rd set. We didn't really see Meg Moradeth attack often in the first 2 sets, but she's been a lot more active in this 3rd set so far. Claudettes with the attack, but Christofferson will dig it out. Mayer tried to pass it over for Kropp, and she'll put that in the net, and it's now 4-2. And another hitting error by the Governors in this 2nd set, and it's a 2-point lead for the Govs. As Daje Claudette will go back to serve. This will be Kropp to receive. Christofferson running attack for Terwilliger, and she hit it just out on the near side line. And it's 4-3, and the Governors, maybe so much, and that might be a conversation with Coach Tiffany Stosher, that not overly upset with the hitting errors, because a lot have gone over just and barely missed the line, as that will be Claudette a service error. Her 2nd one, the 4th one for Huron, and the Govs have a 5-3 lead. Ava Swenson will serve. That is going to be an ace for Ava Swenson. And Swenson will pick up a big ace for Pierre. Ava Swenson, a 5'5" junior. And she'll go back and serve again. She gets an opportunity to be put on this in this floor tonight. So there's going to be a kill for Allie Davis. And it is her 5th kill of the night. And 8-4 is her, make that 6-4 is her score. Eyes are deceiving me. Hilton Hines now will serve the libero. This will be Browers, Christopherson, now to Williger running attack. Hilton Hines can't dig that one, goes in the Huron bench. And Reese Terwilliger has been consistent so far as we start this third set. 7 kills now for Terwilliger. 7-4 is our score on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebein scoreboard. Abby Kropp with the serve off the net and in for an ace. It made 8-4. And Kropp, her first ace. Governors have 5 aces now. Although the issue is they've got 8 service errors. Kropp on the serve to the net. Looking for a hitting violation, but Terwilliger will put it right back where it came from. And a strong hit for Reese Terwilliger to make it 9-4. We haven't seen her swing as hard as she has, like she did in the last couple of attacks. And it's now a 9-4 lead. The Governors are up by 5. This will be dug out to the net. Christopherson, that might have been going out, but she played it anyway. Far side, Allie Davis. That's tipped, and then played by Boddicker. Christopherson now for Terwilliger, running attack, and another kill for Reese Terwilliger to make it 10-4. And a timeout will be taken here by Coach Ulmer. 10-4 lead for Pierre in set number 3. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
10-4 here in set number 3. Governors on the good side of that 10-4 good buddy. Well, a 6-point lead, and Reese Terwilliger's got 4 kills of the 10 points so far here for the Huron Tigers. It is so far a 9-kill night for Terwilliger. They got Abby Kropp for 10. I got her for 9 right now, at least on the board. But Pierre is, as Kropp will serve. This will be played from Davis back to Davis. A high hit, and Hampton's easily able to dig that out. Comes near side for Boddicker. That's tipped, and Davis was able to get to it. Hampton Hines, second hit attack. Nice play from Hampton. Down to Hilton Hines off a second hit attack from Terwilliger. That one hit on the line and just barely in. As Dreyer will pick up the kill. And Aurora Dreyer makes it 10-5. As it will be Juergens that will serve. Hampton to receive. Christopherson now for Terwilliger. That is blocked by the Tigers. And then a free ball from Boddicker. Hampton Hines near side. That is hit well out. Not touched by the Governors. And Dreyer, make that Seamsma, will have her first hitting error of the night. And it's 11-5. Terwilliger will serve here for the Governors with a 6-point lead in set number 3. Hilton Hines, it'll be set far side. Davis put it in the net. That's a 4-hit violation. It is. The Governors are going to get the point, make it 12-5. Allie Davis with the hitting error. And Pierre has gotten the lead up to 7 here in set number 3. We'll get you a station break here in just a moment as this will be set on the far side. Davis, Browers to play it. Now it comes near side for Boddicker. That is dug out by Hilton Hines. Hampton Hines put it to the corner. Terwilliger got over to it. Now comes back to the near side for Boddicker, and right on the line in the back row to make it 13-5. Campbell Boddicker has now got 7 kills, and Pierre is taking a 13-5 lead here in set number 3. Pierre finally broke that 13-set losing streak, and maybe a little bit of confidence starting to flow from the Governors. Can't let off the gas at any point in this match the rest of the way. Christofferson will set for Boddicker. That's going to be hit out by Campbell Boddicker, and it's now 13-6. The Governors now with 14 hitting errors tonight. As it will be on the serve, received by Kropp, pass by Christofferson for Boddicker, and Hilton Hines with a nice dig. Clauguette, that's it out, not touched by the Huron Tigers, or by the Pierre Governors. And Clauguette will end up getting the hitting error to make it 14-6 now for the Governors. At least Christofferson will serve. Jurgens with the reception. Hampton trying to get the one-handed dig. And Hampton Hines will pick up now her second kill. Make it 14-7. Here's still doubling up the Huron Tigers right now. The 7-point advantage here in set number 3. On the serve. That's hit well out by Madison Hirschman. And a service error, making the 5th service error of the night for the Huron Tigers. 15-7 is our score. As now Boddicker will serve. Hampton Hines near side. That one's blocked by Pierre, but it never got back across, and Meg Moradeth will pick up her 3rd kill now, make it 15-8. 3rd kill for Meg Moradeth. And the Governors still lead it by 7, 15-8 here in set number 3. That one hits the net from Hampton Hines, another service error from Huron. Her 3rd service error for Hines, and the 6th overall tonight. And it's 16-8. Pierre up by 8 here in this 3rd set. Trying to keep doubling up this Huron Tiger squad. This will be hit over, and now it's going to be set back. Clauguette put it right in the net to make it 17-8. And a second timeout will be taken by Coach Ulmer. Governors cruising right now here in the 3rd set, 17-8. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This fall, take some time to think about your future. While the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill, it's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. All sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
KCCR Pierre, AM 1240 and 98.9 FM.
17-8 here in set number 3. Pierre Governors, they are leading it in this 3rd set, trying to take a 2-1 lead on the Huron Tigers. Second timeout taken by Coach Ulmer of the Huron Tigers, first-year head coach for this Huron Tigers squad. As Campbell Cronin on the serve coming to the timeout. Meg Moradeth got it across. Christofferson somewhat misplayed it, and then Mayer misplayed it, but the Governors will get the point anyway as Dreyer put it in the net. Makes it 18-8. And the 10-point lead now for the Pierre Governors. They're trying to close out a 3rd set win to go up 2-1 and send us to a 4th set with an opportunity to try and close one out. Hampton Hines near side, that's over by Clauguette. And now it's going to be Mayer to pass it. Tapped by Kropp, and there's a kill. Jordan Mayer gets the assist, and Abigail Kropp will get her 10th kill of the night. That's 19-8. Pierre leading by 11 here in this 3rd set. Campbell Cronin, Clauguette, Hampton Hines. It'll be over from Meg Moradeth. Cronin, now is going to be Christofferson, running attack by Terwilliger. Hilton Hines to Hampton Hines, and then Cronin couldn't receive that one well, and Hampton Hines will pick up her 3rd kill to make it 19-9, but Pierce still leading by 10 with only 6 points away from closing out this third set. Claudettes will be with the serve. Christofferson to Williger, off the net a couple times. We get a lift called, and Reese to Williger will pick up the kill, as she now has 10 kills, 5 kills in this third set. And Ava Swenson will check back in. And on the serve, it's in the nets, and it's now 20-10. And Ellie Browers will check in for Swenson. So 12-10 is our score here on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schiffelbein scoreboard. This will be Christofferson now for running attack for Terwilliger off the net, dug out to the Huron bench, and Reese Terwilliger with 11 kills now. 6 coming in this third set, and it's 21-10. Governors are up by 11 here in set number 3. Crop on the serve, skips off the nets. The reception came across the net. Now it's going to be Terwilliger again. There's another kill. The Governors are feeding the hot hand. Reese Terwilliger with 7 kills in this set. The Governors are up by 12. 3 points away from closing out a set 3 win and sending us to a 4 set for the Govs trying to close it out. Abby Kropp will serve, but didn't put enough on it. And a service error to make it 22-11. So 11-point advantage now here for the Pierre Governors, doubling up the Huron Tigers. Browers to receive. Christofferson will set over for Boddicker cross court, but that attack was dug out by Hilton Hines. Browers with a nice dig. Now near side again for Boddicker. Blocked by the Tigers. Hampton Hines and Seamsmo are both over there. They give it to Hampton Hines, but we'll go half for each, and it's 22-12. Huron now down by 10 here in this third set. Browers to receive. Christofferson now to Terwilliger. Straight down again, and Reese Terwilliger might be her best set of this season. And it's 23-12. 13 kills now for Terwilliger. An 11-point lead for the Governors here in this third set. Terwilliger on the serve, a hard serve across. This will be blocked by Campbell Cronin. A point gets called for a lift on the Tigers, and the Governors have 12 set points to work with to take a 2-1 lead. Terwilliger will serve for the sets. Here trying to go up 2-1. On the serve from Terwilliger. It is a Claudettes. Hampton Hines. As Davis got across, Christofferson now will set it back to Terwilliger from the back row. Dug out by Hilton Hines. Hampton Hines far side. Davis, Terwilliger didn't get the best dig. Free ball coming from Kropp. Now it's going to be set again by Hampton Hines. As Davis again doesn't get the hardest hit that she can. And now it's going to be Boddicker trying to tap it over. And it's going to work. And the Governors will pick up a 25-12 win in set number 3. The Governors are up 2-1. Looking for a 4-set win when we come back. 25-12 in set 3. Governors take that one. Back after this here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Schiffelbein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Pierre Governors are looking for a 4-set win here tonight as they have a 2-1 lead, taking that third set 25-12 over the Huron Tigers. First set went to Huron 25-19, then it was a 25-18 second set win for the Governors, and now a 25-12 win in set number 3 for the Governors. Hampton Hines will go back to serve to get us started here in this 4th set. Grace Hanton to receive it. Christofferson will set as Campbell make that Abigail Kropp just tapped it over and picks up the kill. And Kropp has now picked up her 11th kill of the evening. Governors had 12 kills in that third set, 8 of them by Reese Terwilliger, as Campbell Cronin will hit that one out to make it 1-1. And the Governors' woes of their service errors continue. 10 service errors now here. They only had 4 hitting errors in the Governors. Only 5 kills in total. And there's an ace for the Huron Tigers for Daje Claguette, her second of the night. It's 6 hitting errors in Huron in that third set and only 5 kills. They have a 2-1 lead right now. That one will be hit out, and Claguette, her third service error. 7 errors now for the Huron Tigers in set number, and going into this, starting in this set number 3. 2-2 is their score on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Ava Swenson will serve for the Pierre Governors. Hilton Hines to receive. Hampton Hines over far side. That's off the hands on a kill for Allie Davis. Just her 6th kill of the night, and it's 3-2. So here's where the Governors have struggled as of late, trying to win games. Their last 3 games that have gone more than 3 sets have gone to 5, as this will be set here to the near side. That's tapped over and played by Christofferson. Kropp now over Christofferson, and Brewers ran into each other. And it's a 3, make that a 4-2 lead now for the Huron Tigers. Miscommunication by the Governors turns into a hitting error by Christofferson. So Pierre has blown a 2-0 lead in each of his last 2 wins. There's a block for Dreyer, and Aurora Dreyer will pick up the points to make it 5-2 for Huron. Governors blew a 2-0 lead to Sioux Falls Lincoln. Rapid City Christian beat both of them, but then lost to Brandon Valley. They've been struggling to close out when they have a 2-set to whatever lead. Here is now Hampton Hines far side for Davis. That is going to be Kropp with a one-handed dig. Goes back across the net. Hampton Hines trying to get the Governors out of position, but Grace Hinton's there. Near side attack for the Governors, and Abby Kropp will pick up another kill to make it 5-3. And it's now a 2 points lead for the Huron Tigers. Second kill of the set for Abby Kropp, who will go back to serve. Governors have won a 5-set game against Spearfish, Lincoln, and Christian. Their last 3 wins have come all in 5 sets. This will be over for a kill. Dreyer had Brewers moving to her left. Dreyer hit it to her right. And Aurora Dreyer will pick up kill number 6 to make it 6-3 for Huron. Governor's last non-5-set win came against Sturgis, a sweep back on September 8th, over a month ago. Christopherson, it will be now Terwilliger, and a couple of great hits by Huron to get over on the third attack, and then a opportunity for Campbell Boddicker. The lift is called, and Boddicker will get the kill. Now she is now up to 9 kills, 3 in each. Make that 3 in the first 2 sets, 2 in set number 3, and now here 1 in set number 4. Terwilliger on the serve. Hampton Hines, far side, Davis. That is going to get down for a kill for Allie Davis. And a 7-4 lead now for the Huron Tigers. Again, we're going to get you out to Philly for the Phillies and the Diamondbacks game to the NLCS. It is Campbell Boddicker. That is not dug out by Hilton Hines. And Campbell Boddicker will pick up kill number 10, and she is now the third Governor into double-digit kills here tonight. Pierre had 38 kills coming into this 4th set, now up to 42 overall. A 2-point advantage for the Huron Tigers. Hampton Hines, far side, Claudette. That's dug out by Kropp, went back across the net, skipped off the net, so not the easiest play here as Claudette again. Boddicker passed it back. Now to come back to the net, was tapped over as Christopherson hit it over, and Dreyer make that Seamsmo is right there to pick up her 3rd kill of the night, make it 8-5 for Huron. This will be Harshman that will serve. Cronin to receive. Christopherson will backpedal. Kropp will hit, make that, Boddicker will hit the antenna. It's now 8-6, make that 9-5, and Coach Stosher will take a timeout. Governors are down by 4 here in set number 4. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
9-5, Pierre Governors are down here in set number 4, the American Family Insurance Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard. Don't forget, we've got Coach's Corner tomorrow night, 5:30 starts coverage. And then we'll have Pierre Governor football, 6:30 starts coverage. Blake Dean will join me for the call. As the Govs will be looking to take on the Douglas Patriots. There's a kill for Campbell Cronin to make it now 9-6. And it is a 6-kill night for Campbell Cronin. Back to serve now. Here will be Jordan Mayer for the Governors. It'll be Hilton Hines, far side Claudette. It'll be Christopherson that can't dig it out cleanly as everybody was over there for Pierre. And Claudette will get the kill to make it now 10-6 in favor of the Huron Tigers in set number 4. Hampton Hines will serve. Jordan Mayer to receive. Christopherson. Cronin with a big kill on the far side to make it 10-7. Campbell Cronin's having herself a good night. 7 kills for her. And a 3-point advantage here for the Huron Tigers. Cronin will serve. Hampton Hines, one-hand set. Was over from Dreyer for Seamsma. And then across from Kropp trying to place that one on the far side. And then that one hit as well out by Dreyer. And a hitting error for Aurora Dreyer, just her second. And it's now a 10-8 lead for Huron. This will be Over from Sherwood. That's going to be down as Hampton Hines tried to set it, but sent across the net, and Sherwood is there. Her first kill since set number 1. Only her third one tonight. 10-9 is our score. Governors are down by 1. Campbell Cronin will serve. As it will be set back for Claudette. Christofferson, Mayer now will pass it for Kropp. Couldn't get over the nets. And it's now 11-9. That one will be a hitting error for Abby Kropp, her fourth one of the night. Governors now have in total 17 hitting errors. Hanton comes diving in. Christofferson gives a free ball for the Tigers. Davis, that one's tipped and dug out by Kropp. Christofferson will pass back for Kropp, who put it back in the net. Well, it landed in. I thought maybe it just wasn't even tipped, but it was blocked by Huron, and they get the point. Well, they gave the kill to Hampton Hines, but that's actually a block shot. That's not a kill for Hines. Christofferson will set over from Kropp, but it's still played here by the Tigers. Davis couldn't get it blocked by Sherwood or Terwilliger. And Allie Davis will pick up her third kill of the set and make it 13-9, and Huron's back up by 4. Daje Claudette will serve. Just over the net, Kropp to receive. Christofferson, now it's going to be Terwilliger. That is blocked, and Christofferson again. And now Hanton, as Kropp will hit across in the third attack. This will be Dreyer. And then somehow the Governors, I think with the tip by Terwilliger, wasn't a two-hit attack or a double-hit violation. Now it's going to be Christofferson will set it, and then Sherwood. It was too close to the net. No chance for Sherwood to get over there. And it's now 14-9. Five-point lead for Huron in set number 4. They're trying to force a fifth and deciding set. Claudette Mayer, oh boy, that was nearly an ace, but now Hanton will come across as libero spot on the third hit attack, and that will be hit out by Meg Moradeth. And Pierre will pick up a point to stop the rally that the Tigers are on, as Ava Swenson will check in for now Michaela Sherwood. 4-point lead for the Huron Tigers. Swenson on the serve. There's another ace for Ava Swenson to make it 14-11. And Swenson's got her second ace. Here is down by 3 now. Another serve from Swenson. That's hit out though, and it's now 15-11. Ellie Browers will check in now for Swenson. 4-point advantage here for the Huron Tigers. And as Mayer to receive the serve. Christofferson, Kropp, it was blocked and no chance for the Governors, and Siemsma. Siemsma with the block to make it 16-11. 5-point lead again here for the Huron Tigers. Hilton Hines, another serve. Christofferson didn't get the best sets. And it's now 17-11. And Coach Stoscher is going to take her second and final timeout here in this fourth set. Governors are down by 6 here in set number 4. Back after this here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
Governors are down 17-11 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard as we are in set number 4. And Pierre is trying to find a way to pick up this 4-set win and not let this go to set number 5. But Pierre right now down 17-11 have got to find a way in this 4th set. to not let that happen. Christopherson, Kropp over. Hampton Hines with the dig. Hilton Hines with the sets. And it'll be dug out by Hanson. Now Kropp, her shot was blocked, but it comes back. Christopherson, second hit attack off the net. And then back for Hanson. Good back row play from Grace Hanson, the libero. The Tigers far side as Davis. Browers is able to dive for it. And Mayer on the third hit got it across. But a free ball for the Tigers. This one is blocked, and then Christopherson trying to push it back to the back row, but Hilton Hines had that one read. And then it finally goes off the net and down. And it will be Allie Davis to pick up the kill, her fourth of this set, and the lead is now up to 7, 18-11. Hilton Hines will serve. With the Tigers up by 7 here in set number 4. Christopherson will set. Kropp somehow was able to keep it in play. And then Mayer got turned around, was able to make the nice play. And then the next hit goes off the back of the backboard and down in a 19-11 lead now as Ava Swenson will check in for Ellie Browers. And it's an 8-point advantage now here for the Huron Tigers. That skips off the nets. It'll be Grace Hanton now that will set for Kropp. Blocked, but then dug back out. Christopherson, second hit attack is going to be played back again. As then Mayer got a one hand to it. Over from Kropp. Far side, Davis. Kropp, make that Mayer that had the dig, but then it was hit over as it went right at Swenson, then hit over, and it's now 20-11. And this one's starting to look like we're going to be set for another 5-set match. And the Governors will play another 5-set match if they can't find a way to come back down by 9 here in set number 4. Kropp on the third hit got it across. This will be set to the near side. That one's off the hands. That's going to be down. Dreyer with a kill. Make it 21-11. And we're closing in on a 5-set match. Hilton Hines will serve. With Pierre down by 10 here in set number 4. Hilton Hines, Grace Hanton to receive the serve. Christopherson, and it's going to be Abby Kropp. There's a big kill for the Governors. Trying to get something to be built off this. Kropp's got her third kill of the set. Make it 21-12. Pierre's got to find something and start rallying off points in a row here. Kropp on the serve. This will be set by Hampton Hines. That one's over. That's hit out by Dreyer. Back-to-back points here for the Governors to pull within 8, 21-13. They still have a lot to go here in this 4 set. Kropp again will serve. This will be Hampton Hines, far side. That one's off the nets, and then a dig from Hanton, but it will end up being an Allie Davis kill. 22-13 now. It'll be over from the Huron Tigers. Ava Swenson received it. Reese Terwilliger off the hands and down for a kill. Make it 22-14. Just her first kill of this 4th set. And Pierre has just been inconsistent. Trying to find that consistency has been tough. You look at Reese Terwilliger and the amount of kills that she had in that 4th set. And there's Hampton Hines getting another kill for the Huron Tigers. Her 4th of the night, so it's 23-14. Now she had 8 kills in that 3rd set and then just 1 in the 4th set. It's not an anomaly for Terwilliger to get kills like that of 8 in a set. You just don't want to be followed up by 1 or 2 kills in the next set. That one drops in front of everybody. The Governors have kind of almost seemingly given up on this set. And it's 24-14, and there's 10 set points before we go to 5. Another 5-set match upcoming here for the Governors. Ava Swenson on the reception. It'll be Hampton Hines, far side Claudette. That is going to be in. And it's 25-14 for the win for the Tigers. And we go 5 again. 25-14 in set number 4. We head to the fifth set. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
You can feel it in the air. I'm talking about Slumberland Furniture's Fall Home Sale. This sale features savings of up to 50% off our list prices. And a fit selection. Look no further. Sofas, sectionals, beds, dining, and coffee tables, TV stands, and so much more. Find it on sale at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, there's special financing for this sale. Don't miss out on the fall sale, now happening at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre. And be sure to check out slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
As we welcome you back, we are into set number 5, the Pierre Governors and Huron Tigers. That will be out by Hampton Hines. It's the first of 15, so every point's just a little bit more important to pick up. And Hampton Hines gives the Governors a 1-0 lead on her fourth service error of the evening. Campbell Cronin will serve for the Governors. Pierre up 1-0, and that'll be misplayed by Huron. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Governors. That second hit is a hitting error that goes for a McMorriduth. And Pierre is taking a quick 2-0 lead. They've got to find a way to keep it moving, but there's a service error. And Campbell Cronin, that's her fourth service error. Make that her fifth service error. And the Governors with, in total, 11 here tonight. This will be Christofferson that was set for Terwilliger, and there's a kill for Reese Terwilliger to go up 3-1. Reese Terwilliger with 15 kills now in the evening. Ava Swenson will check back in for Michaela Sherwood. Swenson will serve. This will be at the net. Hampton Hines, that attack from McMorriduth was tipped and then dug out by Hampton. Mayer, a free ball across for now McMorriduth again. That will hit it out. It's a 4-1 lead. So the Governors have taken a quick 3-point lead in set number 5. And as quickly as this set has started, they're now within 11 points of closing out the win. Swenson on the serve. That one nearly could have been a lift or 2-hit violation. Not get called. Christofferson will set it back, and then Kropp over. Terwilliger and Kropp nearly ran into each other. That one blocked by the Governors, and there's a point for Reese Terwilliger on the block. And a 5-1 lead, and that will take a quick timeout from Coach Ulmer. 5-1 advantage for the Governors here in set number 5. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the Central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
It is a 5-1 lead here for the Pierre Governors in set number 5. Coming in the timeout, that is the first one taken in a 5-1 score, and in sets 4 or 3, 2, or 1, you're not worried about a 5-1 deficit unless you just really look bad. But here in set 5, a 5-1 score is more like 15-8 or so. It's that much more impressive when you're up 5-1 in set number 5. Second hit attack from Hampton Hines. Hampton got to it. Christofferson put it down, but it was dug out by the Tigers. Christofferson a pass. There is Crowd with a high attempt. Hampton Hines was able to play it again after the Hilton Hines dug it out. And still an opportunity for the Tigers. Reese to Williger didn't get all of it, but got enough of it to pick up the kill to make it 6-1. Reese to Williger picking up the big kill to get 16 kills now on the night. She had just one in set number 4. Second kill in this set. And then it's hit out by Ava Swenson. And it's now 6-2. But the Governors have now single digits away from winning a 5-set match against the Huron Tigers. This is a must-win game for this Pierre Governor team. They've got to come away with a win. They're fighting for a spot to be a home Sodak 16 game. They don't want to be on the road for the playoffs. There's Reese to Williger, another kill. Didn't get all of it, but again, got enough of it to pick up kill number 17 of the night. And Pierre is up 7-2 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Crop on the serve. This will be Hampton Hines, far side. That one's tipped by the Governors, but Allie Davis will pick up the first and only kill so far for the Huron Tigers in this 5th set. And it's 7-3 in favor of the Governors here in set number 5. On the serve, it is going to be Browers at the net. It's won by Christofferson, but the point's still alive. It'll be a free ball from Hampton Hines. Governors will get an opportunity here. Browers to pass to Christofferson and down for a reach to Williger. And it's 8-3. 4th kill of the set for Reese to Williger. And the Governors lead it by 5 here in this 5th set. 7 points away from closing things out. To Williger will serve. Hampton Hines, over from Davis. Williger slides in. Christofferson now for Boddicker. That's tipped. It's played by Hampton Hines. Far side for Davis. Blocked by the Governors, and it lands in. Elise Christofferson and Campbell Cronin both over there. And the second timeout taken by Coach Ulmer. And the Governors have a 9-3 lead. 6 points away from closing out another 5-set win of the season. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre has been providing professional sales, service, and installation since 1977. Whether you're starting from scratch, new construction, or you're upgrading your current system at your home, farm, or office, give the professionals at Nystrom Electrical Contracting a call. They've got a lot of bright ideas. Call Nystrom's today to schedule a free computer-generated estimate. The number is 224-8750, or visit their website at nystromelectric.com.
It is a 9-3 lead for the Pierre Governors over the Huron Tigers in set number 5. Govs are 6 points away from closing out the 5-set win and picking up their 9th win of the season. Reese to Williger on the serve. A high hit. Hampton Hines will set it. That'll be over and played from Kropp. Nice dig there from Kropp. Campbell Boddicker an opportunity, but dug out by Hilton Hines. Second hit attack by Hampton Hines. It was Browers that came in. Terwilliger will give a free ball back over to Huron. That'll be sent to the near side for Siemsma. Terwilliger with the dig. Comes back and another free ball from Terwilliger. Nice pass over, but Hampton Hines put it into the net. So the hitting error by Hampton Hines and a big point for the Pierre Governors to go up 10-3. The third hitting error of set number 5 for the Huron Tigers. To Williger on the serve. Hampton Hines, far side, blocked by the Governors. Hilton Hines will play it back again. Davis, Boddicker diving for the dig and hit it across, and Allie Davis will pick up another kill, make it 10-4. And for Allie Davis, that is kill number 11 on the night. Davis on the serve. Brewers, Christofferson, Boddicker hit it in the net. And it's now 10-5. Governors with their 21st hitting error of the night. Davis on the serve. Brewers, Christofferson, Boddicker. That is Hilton Hines. Far side, Claudette blocked by Pierre, but it goes out. And Najee Claudette will get a kill. And she's now up to 8 and back-to-back. Make that 3 straight points here for Huron. Makes it a 10-6 score. 4-point advantage here for the Pierre Governors. It'll be Christofferson, Boddicker. That's off the hands. Hilton Hines got it back over. It was nearly a 2-hit violation. They're looking for a 2-hit violation, didn't get it. Now it's Campbell Cronin. She'll pick up the kill to make it 11-6. No 2-hit violation when you get Cronin a kill on top of it. 8 kills now for Cronin. And Pierre has picked up a 5-point advantage. Christofferson skips over the nets. Far side, Claudette, that's tipped. Hampton got a piece of it. Governors still have it. Sherwood. That was dug out by Hilton Hines. Claudette's across. Hampton's there. Christofferson, Cronin. There's another kill for Campbell Cronin. 12-6. Governors are on top. Back-to-back kills for Campbell Cronin. She's now got 9. And the Governors are looking maybe to have 4 different Govs in double digits in kills. Elise Christofferson will serve. This will be set from Hampton Hines. Claudette put it in the net, 13-6. Pierre's up by 7 now here in set number 5. Trying to close out the Huron Tigers. Something about a 5-set match with the Huron Tigers and Pierre. Any 5-set match is pretty much a thriller, but against the Tigers, even more so a thriller. Christofferson, that's over from Cronin. And now it's going to be played back again near side. That one's Hampton to the back row, got to it. Christofferson, now Boddicker tapped it over. And then Cronin back across again. This will be Hampton Hines, far side for Claudette. That's it, out, not touched, and the Governors have 8 match points to work with. Trying to end their 5-match losing streak to go to 9-7 of the season and possibly get back into the top 8 of the AA standings before they take on the O'Gorman Lady Knights on Friday nights. On the serve from Christofferson, Claudette. It'll be taken here by the Governors. Michaela Sherwood put us an end to the Knights, and the Governors win it 15-6 in set number 5 and a 9-7 record now for the Governors. 15-6 in set 5. Governors survive it and put an end to that 5-match losing streak. 15-6 our final in set 5. A 3-2 win for the Governors. Back with a post-game show after this here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Enrich your life with opportunities at Capital City Campus. DWU's Learn and Earn program. Earn money while getting your associate's degree. Licensed practical nurse. Start your nursing career in Pierre. This program has a 97% placement rate. Need to brush up on skills? Capital City Campus has a variety of online courses to choose from. From grants and low-cost loans available, we'll work with you to help make college more affordable. Call Capital City Campus today, 605-773-2160, or stay connected and check us out on Facebook. Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman at Floss Dentistry in Pierre is family owned and operated. They have modern practice with skill and caring staff. They have same-day availability. Floss Dentistry is located at 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre with hours Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Give them a call at 605-224-2161 and don't put off that scheduled cleaning any longer. Floss Dentistry, 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, or give Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman a call at 605-224-2161.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
Back here as we welcome you in the post-game show, the Pierre Governors pick up a huge 5-set win over the Huron Tigers tonight with the win of 25, make that 19-25, 25-18, 25-12, 14-25, and then it was 15-6 in set number 5 as the Governors now improved to 9-7 on the season. That's a big win over the Huron Tigers as they look to try and pass the Tigers back up to get to number 8 in the AA standings, and then we'll be taking on the O'Gorman Lady Knights on Friday, as we'll have coverage starting at 6:30 and first serve at 7 o'clock on the air. We're going to talk with Coach Tiffany Stosher here in just a moment. 3 Governors end up with 10-plus kills. Reese Twilliger has the game high with 18, 12 for Abby Kropp and 10 for Campbell Bonacker. 9 for Campbell Cronin. She was one shy of getting the 4th Governor to be with 10-plus kills. Michaela Sherwood had 3. Those 5 Governors in total all had kills. 53 kills to 37 in favor of the Pierre Governors here tonight in kills as we are going to welcome in here Coach Tiffany Stosher in another 5-set match and another 5-set win for the Pierre Governors. Coach, on a little bit lighthearted note, but you guys might be the most experienced 5-set team in all of the states, and a 5-set match probably favors the Pierre Governors. But boy, it's got to be kind of tough on the blood pressure a little bit.
It's tough on the blood pressure. It's not what we want to do when we have 3 games in a week. But you know what? They had some left in the tank, and I was excited about that.
Well, you dropped the first set 19-25, and then you come back with a 25-18 second set win and 25-12 third set win. That was some of the best volleyball that we've seen for the Pierre Governors, especially Reese Twilliger in that third set. She had 8 kills in set number 3 of her 18 in total. And then in set number 5, she had another 4 kills in set number 5. She might have had her best game of the season tonight. I think so. When I was watching Reese, I just thought she has completely taken this team, put it on her shoulders tonight, and she got fired up in that 5th set too. I mean, she comes out and she's just an animal that can't be stopped. And then I'm worried because it's 8-3 or whatever, and she comes out. She's done serving and comes out, and I'm wondering if we can continue. And they just picked up where she left off. I thought she was the fire force tonight. Well, Abigail Kropp had 12 kills, Campbell Boddicker had 10, and then Campbell Cronin had 9 here tonight. That's a big step up for her. Obviously, she knows she can do it. You guys know that she can do it, but something to be seen on the stat sheet in a varsity match that Cronin had a big night for you guys as well.
Yeah, and we always know that she's available and ready to go. She gets better every week. We got to pass well to be able to use our middles, and so when our 2 middles, have high kill numbers like that, it's telling you that our girls are passing well. I was really proud of those girls in the back row.
And again, after that 4-set loss, what was the message in that huddle to make sure that, hey, this doesn't extend to a 6-match losing streak, kind of get everybody to reset? What was that message?
Yeah, we worked a lot yesterday on positivity, and I think that's something, including myself, that I would have said is like, we don't want to go, playing not to lose, and it's all positive, and it's, every serve you walk back there and you're making this serve, and everybody's being aggressive. You go up for a kill, you're hitting that ball, and just there's a ladder we have to climb. I thought it was kind of ironic. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, and 10 are the next 4 teams we play, and so we got a ladder drawn up on there. We're going to climb that ladder each game of these next 4 and see where we end up.
Well, you mentioned too, you'd like to not play a 5-set match to start a three-match week, but to get that win in a 5-set match, how important was it to get this one to start to look to O'Gorman and Aberdeen Central this weekend to build off this to try and get a couple wins here this weekend?
It was huge, and I think we have to know we can depend on our home court. We don't win tonight. I think we lose a little confidence. Okay, we're struggling both home and away. I know we're playing good at home. I think our girls are comfortable at home. That was a big win. We've got 3 home games left versus 1 on the road. We got confidence on our home court.
Well, Gorman's coming up on Friday. How excited are you to try and go and knock off the Lady Knights in Sioux Falls?
Big time excited. I think, we're playing well. I think there's things we can do. They're a lot different team than here, and they do different things. We got 2 nights to prepare for it, and I know the girls are ready to climb that ladder.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win, and good talking to you. We'll see you Friday at O'Gorman.
Thanks, Sean.
That is head coach Tiffany Stosher of the Pierre Governors, who pick up a 5-set win, 19-25, 25-18, 25-12, 14-25, and 15-6, as they are now 9-7 on the season, and the Huron Tigers fall to 12-12. Now the Governors want to see Huron finish out the season staying above the 500 mark, because that'll help them out in the seed points, but not win a whole lot of extra games. They'd like for the Huron to beat Mitchell, beat Brandon Valley, potentially lose to O'Gorman. I mean, that's how the rest of the season looks for the Huron Tigers. So they want them to win 2 of the next 3 games. They are 2 winnable games for the Huron Tigers, but and they're against teams that are below 500. So that might help the Governors keep that 47-point win, but then also be able to stay above them in the standings and be able to take that top 8 and host a SODAC 16 game coming up on November 9th. That's the last couple of years, we were trying to figure out where the Governors were going to stay in the top 5, if they're going to go up to 4, maybe go back to 6 or 7. But now you're sitting there going, okay, we're going to start figuring out things, how the Governors stay inside the top 8 and be able to host a SODAC 16 game coming up on November 9th. We mentioned a little bit of the totals. We told you all the stats of kill-wise for the Governors at 53 in total. There was 5 aces in total, 3 from Campbell Cronin. Make that 7 aces in total. Ava Swenson had 2. Campbell Cronin had 3. And it was ace for Reese Twilliger and Abby Kropp. Governors with 5, make that 11 service error totals. Add that on 14 with Ava Swenson. Didn't count hers as well, but 14 in total for the service errors for the Pierre Governors. On the other side for the Huron Tigers, Allie Davis had double-digit kills as she finished with the 12 in total for the Tigers to lead the way. They had 37 kills in total, 16 less than the Governors. In that 5-set loss. 21 hitting errors for both teams. 3 service aces for the Huron Tigers. Claudette had 2, and Hilton Hines had the other. Make that 4, with also Hampton Hines having a service ace. And then 8 service errors for the Huron Tigers here this evening. Governors winning in 5. Yes, we got to get you out to Philadelphia for the Philadelphia Phillies, Arizona Diamondbacks, as the Game 2 of that NLCS. We've got Coach's Corner tomorrow night. We've got Pierre Governor football on Thursday. Coach's Corner 5:30 on KCCR. Pierre Governor football 6:30 on KCCR as well, on YouTube as well at KCCR Sports with 7 o'clock kickoff. We're back on the air at 6:30 on Friday night for Pierre Volleyball at O'Gorman with a 7 o'clock first serve, and then it will end up being a 2:30 coverage time with a 3 o'clock first serve against Aberdeen Central coming up on Saturday. So let's get you out to the Phillies and the Diamondbacks, a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the sixth. Kyle Schwarber has just hit his second home run of the ball game, and the Phillies have a 3-0 lead on the Diamondbacks with a 1-0 series lead in the bottom of the sixth. We say goodnight to the Governors. Pick up a 5-set win, 19-25, 25-18, 25-12, 14-25, and 15-6 for the Pierre Governors as they wrap up and win over the Huron Tigers. Let's get you out to Philadelphia.